The plan was to buy a cheap car in Amsterdam, drive it across the Mediterranean through the desert, and see if we can make it all the way to Ivory Coast. The first week would be dedicated to the car search. We were looking for something small but with a big enough trunk for us to sleep in. After checking out a couple, we ended up sticking to this cute little Opel. With the car paid off, we packed our stuff and made our way towards France. My grandpa turns out to be a pretty good carpenter, and so we came up with this plan to split the trunk into 2 levels. The lower level would be used for storage while leaving enough room to sleep on top. With the car good to go, we made our way back to Paris to pick up our good friend, Arvin.
Wait, it's right there, wait.
Julian goes on the highway, there's like no lane on the right, he cuts everyone on the right, cuts in front of everyone and stalls on the highway in front of everyone, everyone's like hugging.
We had 5 days to make it to Morocco.
First night in the car ever.
Hi.
Good morning, Arvin.
We had to wear double layers and it was still cold.
Ah, fuck. Ah, bro. We had made it to Gibraltar, a tiny piece of land on the southern part of Spain that actually belongs to the British. Hey, buddy. Gibraltar was also the place where we would take the ferry to Africa. Our first experience out here was honestly not the greatest.
So that's what is that?
Sativa.
Okay, that's sativa.
Sativa with indica. Yalla, work with me.
Okay.
Same. How much you want? 3 kilo, 4 kilo?
And that's when we realized that we were in trouble. You see, we were forced into buying a bunch of hash. We tried driving off, but it didn't take too long for us to get caught. And so we now had to figure out what to do with all this hash.
Open the car.
Non, c'est vous le coiffeur.
Ah, c'est moi.
Ouais.
Que ça rase.
Now, if you're wondering who this is on Thomas's chest, this is Mohammed VI, the beloved king of Morocco. We carried his picture everywhere with us to make sure we'd be accepted by our fellow Moroccans.
Oh man, new style.
To be honest, I feel like it's a tad too long.
I mean, tomorrow can we do it again?
And after a lovely 2 weeks together, it was already time for Arvin to make his way back to Canada.
What a wonderful night that was. Oh, wow.
Our time in Morocco was coming to an end.
Oh, there's a police checkpoint right now, so.
My brother would be heading home in just a few days, while Thomas and I would continue south towards the Sahara. We spent the last few days by the coast, learning how to surf, trying to imagine what the next 3 months of our lives would be like.